sheets. Fold each sheet into 4 equal squares. Try to find different ways that you can do it.
I did.
Okay? Alright, so what ways did you fold the paper to make 4 parts? Claire?
Down, like put straight down.
Like this to make, you fold it, did you fold it like this?
Yeah, like a window. Yeah.
Like a window? Yep, that's one way. Did anybody do it out in a different way? Because there's different ways you can do it. Ashton, what did you do? Very good. Did anybody try to fold it like this?
Yeah.
Did anybody try to fold it like this? I want you to watch and see. You could fold it like this.
Can we do it with one of our sheets? Like this side, the one that.
And see? 4 equal parts. Now, I want you to take another sheet of paper.
Just one?
Just one for right now. And I want you to fold it in half. Just fold to make 2 parts, because we're going to do something like this in a little bit. Just fold in 2 parts. How could you do that? And try to think of different ways. So fold your first square. How would you make 2 parts? And then you can take another square and fold it a different way to make 2 parts in your square. Okay? Remember, they have to be equal. That's one way. What other way could you do it? I see some other people doing it another way. Ways. I want someone to say what ways they folded the paper to make 2 equal parts. Jenna, how did you do it?
I took my paper, mine was like that, to make 2.
Very good. Very good. Ava, what other way did you use? Right, you can fold it in half. And then Jenna showed us that you can fold it like this. Did anybody do that for their other way? Very good. What I would like you to do now is I would like you to put your 2 papers that you folded in to make 2 pieces, to make 2 parts in your square. Put them aside in the corner, and you don't need to. Today, we're working with fractions. Can anybody tell me fractions? I think you were working on it in your math journals today. What are fractions? How would you explain a fraction? Kayla.
The higher number is on the bottom, and that's the number that is all of them, all whatever it means. And on the top it could be half or 1/4 of it.
Right. Very good. Brian. Is it,
the lowest number is on the top and the highest number is on the bottom.
Let's look here. Okay, so a fraction, I'm sure you've seen fractions. Erase this. I'm sure you've seen it like this, right? I'm sure you've seen, how would you say this? Amber.
1/4.
Right, 1/4. But the bottom number is called the denominator. Have you heard of that before? The denominator talks about how many parts are in one whole, okay? And then 1/4 means maybe one that's shaded or one part that you ate. Let's think there's a pie and it's a circle, there's a pie. You have a circle and you have, let's just say you have 4 pieces, so that would be your denominator. And then let's say I was really hungry and I wanted to eat 1. So how would we say that? How would we say that, Caleb?
1/4.
Very good. So I ate 1/4 of the pie. Very good. And there's still 3 pieces left. Very good. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to take one of your squares that you made into 2 parts, okay? And I would like you to color 1/2 of it. And wait, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I'm going to color one part like this. All right? One part.
With one of the colors that we got?
Yeah, one of your colors.
The entire thing?
Just one part. See? One of your parts that you need the paper to 2 parts. And it doesn't matter if you use the one that you folded in half or the one that you made into triangles, okay? Just color one part of that paper. And you don't need to color it all, just color some of it so we know, okay? All right. I would like everybody to put their crayons down, please. Put your hands in your lap so you're not touching anything. Can somebody tell me, what would be the fraction? What would be our denominator? How many parts do we have all together? Amber, how many parts? 2. Very good. We have 2. And then how many are shaded? Claire?
1.
1. So the numerator is how many that are shaded. So it would be 1/2, right? So why did we put 2 on the bottom for the denominator? Because it is what? Jenna?
The highest number.
Not the highest number. It's the how many parts you have all together, okay?
It's the whole thing.
Right, it's the whole
With the
thing.
parts.
Very good. And then why did we put the 1 on top? Claire?
Because it's the smallest number because you shaded it.
You shaded 1, so it means you shaded 1/2 of the square. Because it's 1/2. All right, let's try another one. I would like you to now take your paper with 4 parts. How you folded it with 4 parts, okay? All right? And I would like you, watch first please. I would like you, we're going to color 3 of the parts out of 4. We're going to color 3.
With the same crayon?
Yeah, you can do the same crayon. What would our fraction be? What would we put for our denominator? Which means how many parts in a whole? Okay? Caleb,
Put 3 on the
what would we put on the bottom? That's what we're
4.
doing first. Very good, because there are what?
4 squares.
4 parts, right. And what would we put on top? The numerator. What is the numerator again? Ryan.
The one that's not shaded.
The ones that are shaded. So how many are shaded?
3.
So 3 out of the 4. So you can think of it kind of like as a pie. Maybe that'll help you, okay? So let's say Miss Gross was really hungry and she wanted to eat. So let's say I ate 3 pieces of pie.
Not fair. Pumpkin?
And there was 4 all together.
4 pumpkins.
So let's say I ate this. So what would be the fraction? Caleb.
3/4.
3/4. So I ate 3/4 of the pie. Very good. All right. Now I'm going to show you something with my. I want you to keep your hands in your lap, please. All right. So now I have my 8, where I split into 8 parts, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color color. You don't have them, just watch. So I'm going to color 5. So what would be my fraction if I shaded in 5? Abby.
5 out of 8.
Very good. We put the numerator because that means what? Can someone tell me? Claire.
How many are shaded in?
Right.
Perfect.
And then our denominator, which would be what? Matthew, what do you think our denominator would be?
8.
Very good. 8. So 5 eighths. Very good. Let's see what if I colored another one. I'm going to color another one. Okay? What would that be? What would that be? Landon.
6 out of 8.
Very good. 6 out of 8.